Hey traders, how's everybody doing? Hey, let's just do a quick recap today. The trade of the day, it was pound yen. It was just overall another good trade. Um, we had got some nice follow through today. But hey, I want to preface that with let's take a look at this. I think there's more downside here into tomorrow and next week. But overall, we've traded this pair a lot, so there's kind of a lot of signals on here. But what I wanted to mention that coming off the lows, sterling kind of bottomed earlier this year, September, October. It's a little bit of a tougher trade because it was in a downtrend all year, and then when you got above these bands, that was the move back to the 200. So let me see if I can draw this a little easier. Let's see, 1 second, bear with me. All right. All right, let me move this down. All right, guys, so this has been on, it's just been riding the 8-period moving average. And this was really the first down candle that we were managed to close below the 8. So our model, my traders know, but anybody that's new, I mean, the model is much more in depth than just buying above and below a moving average. All right, that's pretty amateur and pretty novice. But as far as the cycle crossed back here. You can argue really this day, but definitely for sure here. The cycle was back down. And now I think there's a little bit more follow through. We still haven't had this daily roll back over. But what I wanted to show everybody was on the 4-hour, we're finally breaking these bands. All right, we call these the lower bands. So I think there's room here for pound yen to go back to 142, maybe 140. So I'm leaning core short now. Haven't traded this from a longer term perspective in a while, but I'm back core short, and we'll see if we can get some follow through. Now, as far as today went, pretty simple setup. We came in the 30 minutes in a downtrend. This is not zooming in right here. Okay, so we came in, the 30-minute was a downtrend, we were making lower highs. We pointed this out in the room. We were drawing, and our traders and I, we were working on our what we call TMS, which is our proprietary trend following system. And so we were following these lower highs, and we talked about a good potential to get a lower high somewhere in this vicinity. All right, and what we ended up doing was leaning small short here, waiting on this cycle to turn. And once the cycle turned, we were able to add to it. So we were looking for a lower high. You never got the move up, but we decided to lean short just in case we didn't get this move up into this area, which turned out to be the right decision. All right, and then as we look, we go to the next time frame level down. When we go to the 15-minute chart, all right, it's a little bit easier to see. Here's our cycle. All right, this is a nice rhythm. Again, this is the 15-minute chart. So right in here, this was a good chunk of time between here and here. This is a nice down trade, nice down move. So we sold in this topping tail, and then we had a couple chances to add to it, cover, add and reduce, but we covered into these lows, and then a few of my traders probably are still short. They know to trail out using our trailing pivot method, and we'll see if we get some more downside. If you want to see what it looked like on the 5-minute, All right, we started trading about 7. We came in, saw these tails. I think we executed right in here before 8. Okay, you see these topping tails here? It's a nice setup right back at pi, which is this dashed blue line, right back at the 200. When price is in below that, that's called the southern hemisphere. We were short, sold into this rally. Once we got the lower low, we knew it was time to get a little bit more aggressive, and then we should see some more follow through, and that's exactly what you got. So a nice move lower today, well over 50 pips. All right, let me kind of clear this up. So this is my active trader room. This is only 150 bucks a month. It's every trade that I do, long term, intermediate term, and near term, across multiple asset classes, multiple markets, a couple dozen trades a day. This is what it looks like. So this is us starting our trade this morning. Now we have a 24/7 live room, which that's for my full access team. I'll show you guys in a second, but this is just the real-time alerts. So this is me just quickly highlighting when we started our trade right here, pound yen at 802. Okay. All right, then I added to it. You can see I was adding there right after 8. All right, here was a cover, re-short. This is what we do all day long on my trading team. This is our add and reduce method. Okay, you can see this one went for well over 50 pips. All right, all green. So another successful day. Here I'm signaling GM. This is a longer term course short we have. That was up nice today. All right. And so, look guys, this is from one of my traders. This is what's possible. We have a goal to make 1% a day. All right, and just on this pound yen trade, the same pound yen trade. All right, almost 500 bucks for a couple hours of work. If you guys can see that. Okay. So that's the kind of stuff that we're working on. I'm training my traders every day. New traders, experienced traders, I teach you the model, and then we just work on our game, and we're in there every day trading. All right, that's how you get better. That's how you grow. You're going to increase your odds, and you want to really be a consistent, profitable trader and a big trader. I would argue you need to do it on the right team. So if you guys are interested in joining that team, this is my website, jenkinsrm.com. All right, this is me, Jason Jenkins. You can put your email in here. That'll get you into our free chat room. It kind of gets you involved. You know, we'll get you in the door. You're free to ask me questions there, and just kind of see what we're all about. But here's if you're interested in my real-time alerts product, or if you want to join the full access team, which includes the real-time alerts for the entire year. That's basically $1,000 value right there. And I'm going to teach you the trading model. So this is a model that I developed over 10 years trading in institutional markets. It's a directional model. It's a top-down approach. It's cyclical and technical. And it's all about timing. So that's what matters. The timepiece matters certainly more than fundamentals and valuation. So that's what we're all about. And this is the same method and model that I would teach hedge funds and sell side and large buy side firms, and that I still work with traders there, and we still do an institutional analysis. So anyhow, guys, this is the trading team that I'm building. It's global right now. If you're interested, click here to learn more, or you can also email us at support@jenkinsrm.com. And then I also have an options team, and I do some options training on what I call my ratio back spread strategy. And this also incorporates the directional piece of when we like a market, when we like a particular stock or futures, a particular commodity or whatever forex pair, doesn't matter. But when I trade the swing time frame in the longer term, I express those views through an option strategy. Um, so I teach my traders that one, and that's another program. I'll be doing a session there coming in January, so I'll come out with some more details about that. All right, guys. So yeah, I encourage you to get in touch with us if you're interested in becoming one of our traders. And another good day today. So let's finish the week strong tomorrow. The morning is probably our best shot as usual. The afternoon's probably going to be dead. So we'll talk to you guys in the morning.